Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. Today I'm going to be showing you how I beat Squad Assault 4. So without further delay, let's go and get started. I'd say this one's pretty difficult. It's probably the most difficult one so far. But that's not to say it can't be beaten, obviously. Otherwise I really wouldn't be making this video, and I wouldn't have that check mark next to it before we started it. So, let's go and go. So we're gonna move Sonia up here so she can attract Sheeta or Kadia. I'm not sure how I'm not sure how you actually pronounce her name, but whatever. And then we'll move Olivia next to her. Really any high resistance dancer of some sort. Maybe regular Azura would work in this case. Alright, so I'm gonna turn those on.
Of course.
And then I'm gonna move Abel up there.
Let's do this.
And Arthur up here. Shouldn't really matter what Arthur's IVs are for this, but as we can see, Kadia is gonna double us. With her slow motion bouquet of doom. Alright, so
advance.
First we're gonna have Abel run up here. Teach the sword flyer a thing or two.
Alright.
Then we're gonna use Dark Excalibur and Moonbow to finish off Kadia.
Naughty child.
And then
Time to shine.
we're gonna have almost said Ninja Olivia, which I guess she could be, but Performer Olivia. Dance Sonia,
Always do my best.
which thanks to her Blaze Dance,
Watch this.
she gets an extra 4 attack, but we won't be using it. And we're just gonna end her turn. Oh no, we can't counterattack. Whatever will I do?
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna attack Lynn. Basically twice.
Naughty child. Next step. Let's dance.
So, after we wipe out Lynn, we'll just put Arthur in the range of the Lance Flyer, and that'll be that.
Onward.
And end our turn. Now, unfortunately, this next map, I don't really have a better answer for it than just really using Reinhardt to power through it, but I mean, my original plan was to use Robin somewhat, but Robin didn't work as good as just Reinhardt powering through pretty much all of it. So, alright, so, one thing of note on this map is that square right there that I'm tapping. Only Roderick can reach. No other enemy can reach that square. So we're going to start off by moving Camilla over here. Ending our turn so we can move her more towards that square.
Yes. All right.
And then we'll end our turn. So, Camilla just baited Roderick a little.
Let's go.
So we can use Reinhardt with Lancebreaker to finish Roderick off. Doesn't matter which Lancebreaker because Reinhardt won't be taking any damage. My Reinhardt does have a bonfire.
Sure.
But my Reinhardt
I hope
is
my dad's
neutral
helps.
IVs and does not have Death Blow 3.
Understood.
So, keep that in mind.
I'll give it my all.
For Camilla's role, you really just need a somewhat
Yes.
tanky green flyer with drawback, honestly.
Let's go.
And Robin just made with drawback, really. So we're gonna move Camilla in front of Robin. And then we're gonna put Olivia... Yep, Olivia, right in front of Olivia.
Okay.
We're gonna put Reinhardt in front of Olivia.
I'll do what I can.
Let's go.
Have those two kind of shimmy behind.
Understood.
Then we're gonna use Reinhardt with the attack boost to finish off Luke. If he doesn't have, if my Reinhardt particularly doesn't have the attack boost, he can't finish off Luke. But if you have Death Blow 3, then that wouldn't be an issue. Even with neutral IVs for
I hope
attack.
my dad's helps.
Because he only doesn't kill him
Let's
by
go.
1 point, but you do need Bonfire to kill this archer.
I'll give it my all.
Without Reinhardt dying. And that's map 2. Now it's time for the more annoying maps. So, my Takumi could be a little bit better prepped for this map, but Life and Death 3, Brave Bow Plus, those kind of things, but you don't need it, so it's not a huge deal. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the danger area, highlight Summer Robin,
Yes. Okay.
and then
Right.
Robin's gonna go over one space, and Latris is gonna sit right there. Kiki's like, I got this! And I'm like, no you don't. My Xander has Quick Repose 2 and Triangle Line Up 2. So then we're gonna move Xander over 2 spaces. So he remains in range of the Poison Dagger Ninja, which could be a problem. But
Of course.
isn't for this
Let's go.
particular team. And then we're gonna move Takumi up. And then we'll end our turn. This Poison Dagger Thief doesn't do any bonus
Where I
damage
want you.
because it only applies to infantry units. Jeez.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna move Takumi over. And then I'm gonna
Okay.
have him and Xander swap spaces.
Really?
And I'm just gonna end my turn. I could heal Xander, but I don't really need it, so. And I'm just gonna end my turn.
Let's go.
And then
Of course.
I'll move the Xander back over here this map, I was doing it fine last night, but I've had more problems than I'd like to admit with it today, in terms of efficiency, so.
Yes?
Alright, we're gonna use Takumi to break her.
Die already!
Onward. Okay.
And then female Robin can finish her off. Honestly, there's probably better teams you could use for this map, but
Okay.
I was just doing with what I got, really. And then Takumi, of course,
Let's go.
can finish off the Sword Flyer. My female Robin also has Hone Attack just for a buff. Because when I was running her on other maps, I would have her run with male Robin, who has Threat and Resistance 3, so I didn't really feel like she needed it. So I gave her a buff instead. Alright, so I don't think you really need the merge on the Black Knight. It might help, but it's not necessary. And it's hard to think of, I mean, maybe Performer Nigo could replace Azura, but off the top of my head, it's hard for me to think of somebody. I mean, I used regular Azura before, which just requires a little bit extra planning and fury and that kind of stuff, but alright, let's go and get started. Sorry. So I'm gonna highlight Summer Female Corn. And then we're gonna swap Lion and the Black Knight.
Onward.
We're gonna move the Black Knight up a space
Yes?
and put Sakura right behind him. And end our turn. Can't do anything with those two yet.
Understood.
So I'm gonna move Black Knight up a space. And my turn again. Because that puts him solely in the range of the archer. Which it looks like if it wasn't for Elisa's attack boost,
Will you survive?
he wouldn't really be doing much, so.
Here I go.
My Black Knight has Pivot, which allows him to do that.
Let's go.
And then we're just gonna heal him up. And end our turn.
Of course.
So we're gonna kill the Sword Flyer. And I'll just show his range
On the
just
way.
because it's kind of important. I'm gonna put Azura right behind him.
Understood.
Have the Black Knight pivot behind Sakura.
As you wish.
And then have Sakura go behind him. Now I'm gonna have Klein go back behind Azura. And the Black Knight pivot behind Sakura. And in my turn. So as you can see, Summer Female Corn is the only one that can reach. And she doesn't do any damage.
Okay.
So we're gonna use Klein to finish off this archer. No problem. My Klein had pretty poor IVs, so it doesn't take much to do this. Another Brave Bow user. I wouldn't say Brave Lynn because I'm actually using her for another map, so.
Let us sing.
Unless she, I mean, you could do
I
Gordon
to sing for
or
you.
Enos. I mean, any archer really. It doesn't even need to be brave. Well, actually, it kind of does. And you'll see why here in a minute.
Now, my turn.
But Summercorn's Toasteroni now. As you can see, everybody's out of range. Now I could probably use the Black Knight here if I wanted to, but
Of course.
I'm gonna have Performer Azura come up and
Time for a requiem.
whap her. And the thing is, when I used regular Azura, she would survive with 1 HP, and I could have Sakura heal her, and that was with Fury. I don't remember her IVs off the top of my head, but she would do she would just do enough so that Quine could double her and kill her without dying. So, but if you use Fumo Azura, she can do a lot of damage, doesn't take any damage, and Quine doesn't have to do as much. So, it's time for the train wreck of a final map. I don't like this map very much at all. This map is probably the hardest part in the whole thing. Just because of how long it goes. Wait, whoops. Alright. So, I have attack plus 2 Sacred Seal, which means I upgraded the attack plus 1 Sacred Seal. So my Ike's a little bit stronger. So I'm going to move Ike up a space. I'm going to turn on the danger zone so you guys can see.
Orders.
And then I'm going to move Brave Ike right behind him. And then I'm going to end my turn.
Understood.
Alright, so I'm gonna put Lucina on the other side of Brave Ike.
It's all for you.
Move Brave Wind right behind her. And then move
Understood.
Brave Ike back in space. And end my turn. Silence.
I won't let anyone die.
So Ike's gonna finish off that first bow fighter.
Your orders.
And I'm gonna go and use Lucina to finish off this bow fighter. My Lucina has renewal 3. Well, and then basically your standard stat with fortified defense 1.
Yes.
It's all for you.
And then I'm gonna move everybody up. And then end my turn again. This map really makes me nervous because I probably tried this map 10 times before getting it because of just how frustrating this map is.
What's next?
Alright, so we're gonna use Lucina to finish off Seth. And then
Stay close.
Brave Wind to finish off this mage. Which my win has Desperation 3 instead of Seke's Blessing because it's just more useful for a map like this since there's no units with distant counter.
Okay.
And my Ike can go and finish off this Lance Fighter. So I'm to do so.
Orders?
And I'm gonna move Brave Ike back a space. I believe this Sword Knight has a Brave Sword. Yep.
Out of my way!
Yes.
So I'm gonna use Lynn to finish off this Axe Flyer.
I won't miss.
No, she won't. Because there's no accuracy in this.
Sure.
Oh. Now, Mike, why isn't my eye gonna heal any? Oh, well. Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna use Ike to finish off the Sword Knight. Sorry, I was just trying to think through what's about to spawn.
It's all for you.
Honestly, it'd be kind of hard to do this without knowing what's coming, so don't feel bad if it takes you a couple tries to do this. Alright, so
Understood.
we're gonna have Brave Ike reposition Brave Lynn, so we can have Brave Lucina come over here and finish off the Sword Cavalier.
My path is clear.
Which, if you don't do it like this,
The enemy!
Brave Lynn won't get the buff, and she won't be able to finish off the Blue Mage. And at this point, desperation is pretty much essential. And then we'll end our turn. Stupid!
Run while you can.
No, Amelia's not stupid, just... Huh, this actually has played out differently.
Stay close.
It's all for you.
I'm gonna move these two back. And then that should be it.
Out of my way!
This guy is Ignis. Doesn't matter. If you could somehow kill them faster, I mean, you could end it really fast, but it's kind of hard with their really inflated stats. And for that, you get 2 orbs and Squad Ace D, I believe, which gives you speed +1. So, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped, and I hope to see you next time. Have a good day.